Hi friends, welcome back to Isai. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Today, we are diving into something really exciting and fundamental in Carnatic music, the Dhattu Varisai. If you're learning Carnatic music, you've probably come across this term. But what exactly is Dhattu Varisai? How is it structured? And what are some easy ways to learn it? Let's find out. Dhattu Varisai is a set of exercises in Carnatic music designed to help students master the art of singing or playing swaras in a non-linear pattern. Unlike the Sarali Varisai, which is sung in a straightforward sequential order, Dhattu Varisai introduces jumps between swaras, making it a bit more challenging but also more interesting. Now let's break down the structure of Dhattu Varisai. Typically, Dhattu Varisai exercises are practiced in a specific raga such as Mayamalav Gaulai, which is popular choice for beginners. Now, Dhattu Varisai can seem tricky at first, but with a few tips and understanding the structure of how it is written, you can master Dhattu Varisai. So let's get into this. Mayamalav Gaulai has 7 swaras. Sari Gama Pada Nisa. This is the Arohanam or ascent with all the 7 swaras and arranged in a symmetric way. Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. This is the descent or Avarohanam. So with these 7 swaras, let's see how Dhattu Varisai looks like. So, looking at these swaras of Dhattu Varisai can be quite challenging, especially for beginners. Let's break it down how it is written. First, let me take the first 4 swaras or the first 4 notes. Sa re ga ma. These 4 notes are arranged in a particular order in the first 2 lines. So let's see how these are arranged. So the first 2 lines of Dhattu Varisai goes this way. Sa re sa ga re ma sa ma ga re sa re ga ma. Let's see how this has been written. Just imagine these 4 swaras are sitting on a staircase with each swara on one stair or one step. The first 2 swaras are sa re. So the very first note Shadjam followed by the next note Rishabham. These are the first 2 notes of Dhattu Varisai. What comes next is sa re sa ga. So now it is not the very next note or the consecutive note. It is the one, there is one jump. The next note. We are skipping Rishabham here and going all the way to Gandharam. So sa all the way to ga. We are skipping re here. Sa re. The very next note. Sa ga. One jump there. So 4 swaras done in Dhattu Varisai. Let's move on to the next. Next we go to Rishabham. Re ga. The very next note. We take Rishabham this time. We took Shadjam first. Now it is the Rishabham. Re ga. The very next note from Rishabham is Gandharam. Re ma. Again we are skipping one note Gandharam. Re all the way to ma, skipping ga. So do you see the pattern there? First we took first 4 notes, took Shadjam, that is sa, consecutive notes sa re, then jumping sa ga, then we are going to re ga, consecutive notes re ma, jumping note. So this is how it has been structured. First consecutive note, then a jumping note. Move on to the next note. Again consecutive note, Again, a jumping note. I think this is clear now. Sa re sa ga re ma. We are done there. The next phrase is sa ma. So we are jumping two notes here, Rishabham and Gandharam, going all the way from Shadjam to Madhyamam, which means Re and Ga. We are skipping Re and Ga, going from Sa to Ma. Sa Ma. So this is the biggest jump of all. Sa Ma. Now all these have been ascents. We are going up the stairs. The next note is going to be coming down the stairs. Sa ma ga re. So we are taking the next note there on the staircase. We were on ma. Sa ma. We are coming to the next note. Ga re. Consecutive note this time. And the final phrase will be all the four notes together on the ascent. Sa re ga ma. So this is clear. If this is clear, you can do the same for all the other notes. The pattern is the same. It is just that they are different swarasthanas, and as you go up, it keeps changing. So the first four notes, sa re consecutive, sa ga jumping. Next note, second note, re ga consecutive, re ma jumping note, sa ma jumping two notes from down to up, ascend, ga re coming down. Now all the four notes together, sa re ga ma. So this is the same formula we are going to use for all the seven swarasthanas, taking four at a time and going in the same pattern. So let me show you for Re as well, Rishabham. So now we have seen the first two lines for Shadjam. In Rishabham, it goes this way. Re ga re ma ga pa re pa ma ga re ga ma pa. It goes this way. So let's see. Once again, it's going to be the same pattern. Now we are not going to take sarigama. We are going to take rigamapa. The next four notes starting from Rishabham. And put them on the stairs. Now, consecutive notes. Re ga. Then jumping notes. Re ma. Then consecutive note, but the next note in the staircase. Ga ma. Now the jumping note. Ga pa. Now we are done here. Now comes the two note jumping. Rishabham all the way to Panchamam. Re to pa, skipping ga and ma. Re pa ma ga. Re pa, skipping two notes. Ma ga. Now for the first time coming down. Ma ga, but consecutive notes. Now coming to the end of this phrase, what do? We sing all the four notes as an ascent. Arohanam. Re ga ma pa. So this is how all the notes are sang. Now we have seen for Shadjam and Rishabham. The same goes for Gandharam, Madhyamam, Panchamam. We take each and every note and sing it in the same way. And the pattern is all the same. It is just that we are going up. Now, even when you come down during the descent, sa ni sa da ni pa sa pa da ni sa ni da pa. So the same pattern but in the descent. So if you go through this and visualize that the swarasthanas or the notes are on a staircase, four at a time, four notes at a time, you can easily learn Dhattu Varisai. So let's see a few tips and tricks to master Dhattu Varisai. It's important to start at a slow pace. Focus on accuracy rather than speed. As you get comfortable, you can gradually increase the tempo. And practice with a Shruti box. Shruti box helps you stay in pitch and also understand the ragas Varasthanas better. Ensure that your pitch is perfectly aligned with the Shruti. And break down the Dhattu Varisai into small parts like we saw. Master one set of swaras before moving on to the next. And then visualize, as we already saw that we can visualize as a staircase to understand it better and retain it better as well. And consistency is key in Carnatic music. Practicing Dhattu Varisai daily will significantly improve your swara control and agility. And that's how the Dhattu Varisai is created, its structure and some tips and help you. I think these tips will help you learn it easily. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are also learning Carnatic music. For more in-depth lessons and exercises, check out my other videos on Isai. And if you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep practicing and stay tuned for more.